So a lot of people, when they ask me about novations, that obviously the biggest question that comes up is, why in the world would the seller ever let you do this? Like, why don't they just list it themselves? So curious, did that come up? And whether, regardless of if so or if not, what was like the biggest learning lesson that you had from this deal? Was there any tough negotiations, tough talking points that you had, a discussion with the seller?
I think anytime you pivot to pitch a novation, you want to pitch it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, you also want to be transparent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes.
if you're ever struggling with how to pitch this, just relax and just be, open and honest to a certain degree. They don't need to know everything that's going on in your head. Okay.
Yeah.
You need to be confident, professional, and make them feel comfortable with what you're doing.
Yep.
A novation by definition is to replace. To novate is to replace.
Yep.
Okay. So you're putting them on a contract for the price that they need. Okay. And then you're also going to help them with a couple of their barriers, because she was stressed about being behind payments. She was stressed about keeping her bills.
Keeping the lights on. That's right.
Right. So I, of course, knew that I might have to help her do that.
Yeah.
And that it's now a team effort, and she's partnering with somebody who has the resources to be able to do this.
Yep.
And if we can't get it done successfully, we're simply going to close. Right.
Yeah. And to be really clear, to close, meaning you're going to take title and it's going to be subject to her underlying mortgage, and you're going to figure out, am I going to rent it? Am I going to wrap it? Am I going to owner finance it? Right. Lease option, whatever okay.
Correct. Yeah. And with this one, it would have been a sub 2, most likely a wrap.